Very good morning, my friends. How are you? Hope you guys are doing very well, and welcome on this new weekly market analysis video from Extreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. This was actually one of the best week for us at Extreme Trader, because even the free signals that I have given on YouTube from the last midweek analysis video, almost all of them have went straight to the take profit level. As we can see, Euro USD has been triggered. The sell was from 1.18094, and so far the pair running in 83 pips of profit. Pound USD also has been triggered. The sell order has been activated, and the pair running currently almost 100 pips of profit. AUD USD has also been triggered and went in 66 pips of profit, hitting the take profit level. USD CAD has also reached the take profit level, and the trade has been triggered as well. As we can see, the target of 88 pips has been reached. USD's JPY as well has been triggered, and as we can see, the take profit level has been also reached, making almost 100 pips of profit. USD CHF also, my friends, has been triggered again and went in more than 100 pips of profit. Sadly, only the gold has failed. I believe I have misread the market, and we will come to this part later at the end of the video. However, not only the free signals on YouTube, but also the premium group on Telegram has been doing amazing this week. I mean, we have actually posted our results so far from the entire month of September. So far, we have made 2,130 pips of profit so far only on September. As we can see, in the entire month of August, we have made 2,482 pips of profit. Meanwhile, we are just on 19th of September, and we have made 2,130 pips, making it actually better than August so far. And of course, the clients are very happy and enjoying the experience with our services and from Extreme Trader Forex Signals group on Telegram. So of course, my friends, if you wish to join Extreme Trader Forex Signals group, please contact our support. You can find their contact details in the description below this video. Contact them today, and hopefully we will see you there. So my friends, before I start analyzing the Euro USD, please don't forget to hit the like button, and of course share this video and subscribe to the channel. I believe we deserve much more views than that, and we deserve much more subscribers as well. I mean, I really need to get rid of this very poor 3,000 or 4,000 views only. I believe we are doing a lot of help for everyone for free, and I'm sure there are a lot of people who are making a weekly income only from these free signals on YouTube. So my friends, the least you can do to support the channel is to actually share this video and subscribe to the channel. So hopefully we will grow more, and hopefully we'll get much more views than we're having right now, because I think it's just really unfair to have this poor view rate. So for the Euro USD, let me just tell you something about the Euro USD. Actually, the pair has seen right here a strong double top pattern on the weekly chart. Remember, my friends, right now I'm on the weekly chart, all right? So on the long run on the Euro USD, I believe that we are having right here a strong resistance trend line, which has been broken out from. And right now, after seeing this strong double top pattern, we can expect right now from the Euro USD to eventually start the travel to actually retesting that broken resistance trend line to create right now a new support trend line. Now, of course, this is going to happen on the long run, so that's why I'm assuming that we have to start considering shorting the Euro USD. So on the long run, on the weekly chart, we can expect from the pair to continue the fall. That being said, let's now go to the daily chart. On the daily chart, we can see right here clearly that the pair has made a very strong bearish breakout level from 1.17710, and the market has actually made a strong attempt right here to break out again, to rise above the support level. But however, the market has eventually given up, and as we can see, has fallen below this previous support level and already created right here a resistance, but it was actually a very poor attempt. Now, seeing this on the daily chart, we can confirm that the pair most likely is going to actually continue the fall, and at least we can expect from the Euro USD to continue the fall, at least to reach the support level at 1.6639, which means we have to expect from the pair to fall for another 62 pips. But however, it's not going to happen right away. We still have to expect from the pair to actually make a small retest to the broken support level right here at 1.17505 before it's going to continue the fall. So therefore, right now I'm on the 4-hour time frame, and on the 4-hour time frame, this is clearly the broken support level, and this is actually the support number 1, and right here was support number 2. And as we can see right here, my friends, we're having the bearish breakout candle right from that support level. Of course, not to mention that this previous support level was previously right here a resistance level as well, and of course it was a very strong support, key support level as well. Now we have to do something. We need to check the resistance trend line. As you can see, if I draw here a resistance trend line just like that, let me just make it more accurate. Exactly. Now, how did I do it more accurate? By simply making sure that the line is touching all of the tails or the wicks right here at the pattern of this resistance. And as we can see right here, my friends, actually, you know something? Let me just make it even more accurate right here as well, like this, and just like this. Perfect. So all of the wicks right here are touching the resistance trend line, making it more accurate. And as we can see later, what happened is that the support trend line has respected this previously resistance trend line pattern. Anyway, now we can expect from the pair to first of all rise again, retesting the broken support level on the 4-hour time frame, and also this resistance trend line is gonna continue to keep its position again as a resistance trend line. So it's gonna keep its position again as a resistance trend line. It has become already a support trend line, and right after this bearish breakout candle, we can expect from it to become a new resistance trend line, making this level 1.17513 is, in my opinion, a perfect level to start shorting the Euro USD, and we can expect from the pair to continue the fall all the way to hit the target at 1.6685, meaning we are aiming approximately 82 pips profit from this trade. Therefore, sell the Euro USD at 1.17513, and the target will be right here, my friends. The support level exactly right here. Let me just see how many pips is that. 83 pips only. And let's see, the target is gonna be 1.16684. Now, since we are analyzing and depending actually on that resistance trend line, our safe zone should be ranging just till the previous level of a support right here. That's going to be the maximum, because right here we're having a strong key resistance level. We can expect from the pair maybe to continue the rise right here, just to create a long wick maybe, and then after that it's going to continue the fall. However, that's going to be, in my opinion, the maximum that the pair can fall to, making it 46 pips only as a safe zone range. There goes your signal for the Euro USD. Hopefully it's going to work very well and bring us lots of profits. Let's now take a look at the Pound USD. Now for the Pound USD, of course, let me just delete the old signal, and let's see what we can do on this pair together. Now, as you can see, the pair is moving in a very strong bearish momentum. As you can see, the Pound USD has actually faced a very strong resistance zone right here, my friends, as you can see, and the pair has been actually trying to break out from this level of a resistance for quite a long time, for weeks actually. And even when the pair has actually made what seems like a bullish breakout from that level, it has always failed. And no matter what happened, the pair has kept actually retesting this level of a resistance and actually keep falling. Now, this pattern right here, which happened right here actually on the daily chart, this pattern here tells us that the pair is most likely going for the bearish, and we can expect to short the pair this week. That being said, let's go now to the 4-hour time frame. So after identifying the direction on the daily chart, now let's go to the 4-hour time frame to actually make sure exactly where we can exactly sell the pair. Now, of course, we just need to look at the previous support levels and resistance, and of course we have to look for the breakout, and based on that, identifying our levels to start shorting the pair. Now, of course, we are having right here the bearish breakout candle, and right here we need to find the strongest resistance level, as we can see, the nearest one actually to the bearish breakout candle. Now, if we look carefully, this was actually the strongest resistance level, which is actually the nearest one to the level of the bearish breakout candle, because this was here a support, and a support, and nothing right here. Actually, as you can see right here, we have a small resistance which has also been the same level of the previous resistance right here. So that means we are having right here also a support level. We can expect from the Pound USD to actually continue the rise again, just retesting the broken support level, and then it's gonna continue the fall. There is another way actually to analyze it. By the way, we have to wait for the pair to rise for another 32 pips. Actually, I have a way to analyze the market which called the magic of trend lines, and I said before that I have explained this strategy in a brief on one of my videos. You can refer to my channel and you can find a video there called the magic of trend lines. I have revealed everything I know about the trend lines there in that video, and you can refer to it to understand what I just did right now by drawing the resistance line from this higher high to this lower high, and by simply drag it all the way and place it exactly right here. So this is another confirmation. Actually, let me just make it more accurate. Exactly like that. Like that, actually. Yes, perfect. Just making it sure. Actually, my eyes focusing right here, my friends. Not here. But anyway, it matches up with it. So therefore, let me just explain to you what happened right here. We're having right here a resistance trend line, and here it was, well, another resistance trend line. However, as we can see, we had only one single attempt of a support trend line before it being immediately broken out from, which means that most likely the pair is going to continue the rise again, retesting the same level of the broken resistance trend line, support trend line to create a new resistance trend line, and afterwards is gonna continue the fall to 1.35975. Anyway, it means that we have to wait for the pair to rise for another 32 pips, and then we can expect from the market to continue the fall all the way to hit our target at this support level. However, I'm just going to be more realistic about it and give you another take profit level. Let me just tell you, the sell order should be placed exactly at 1.37628. And the target, of course, my friends, must be right here at that support level. Exactly right here. Let me just make it right here, exactly at the lowest level of this support, which means we are aiming approximately 82 pips. Hopefully we will make it from this trade. Therefore, take profit level 1.36789. Meanwhile, the safe zone will be ranging just a little bit till this level of a resistance, as we can see, because this was resistance number 1, and as we can see, we had right here also another resistance level. So this could be the maximum we can expect from the pair to go to before we can actually close the trade in loss. However, the safe zone is not actually showing the stop loss because I don't depend on it. The safe zone means that the trade is safe as long as we are inside this safe zone. If you see the candle actually breaking out from the safe zone, then you should consider closing it. Anyway, the safe zone is ranging for 47 pips, which is fair enough. And there goes your signal for this pair. Hopefully it's gonna bring us a lots of profit. And yes, that's it. Let's go to the AUD/USD. So regarding AUD/USD, let me of course delete the old signal, and let's see on daily chart what is waiting for us on the AUD/USD. So as we can see, my friends, again we are having here a previous support level. It was a very strong, my mouse is not placed, okay, 0.72904, and as we can see, the pair has made immediately the bearish breakout level right from that previous support level. Indicates that most likely the pair is gonna continue the fall all the way. I believe it's gonna continue the fall till it reaches the support level exactly right here at 0.71421. Now on the daily chart, we have confirmed that the pair is gonna be good for shorting. Now let's go to the 4-hour time frame to identify exactly where we can start shorting the pair. I believe it's very clear right here for everyone, my friends, that this was a previous pin. Sorry, it was a previous resistance level, and right here it has become a new support level. Anyway, that support has been breaking out from with this bearish breakout candle, and by seeing this pattern like this, we can expect from the AUD/USD also to rise again, retesting the broken resistance and also respecting hopefully the resistance trend line, and then it's going to continue the fall. Very straight, very simple, no need to make it complex at all. I believe it's just 17 pips only, and we can start shorting the pair of AUD/USD. So therefore, sell this pair at 0.72803. And the target, of course, my friends, should be right here, the previous resistance right here exactly, which means we can expect to make exactly 103 pips profit from this trade. Take profit level 0.71751, and the safe zone will be ranging till the peak of this resistance exactly right here, because actually, my friends, we are shorting right here based on this resistance level, right? So if this candle gonna go against our direction, this is the strongest key resistance level that we can depend on. Actually, this is gonna be the last defensive line that we can rely on, and we can expect from the pair to continue the fall exactly right here. Why? Now, of course, as we can see, this is the resistance level. So if the pair is ever gonna go against our direction, the next level is gonna be this one. However, that's gonna be actually breaking out from Fibonacci 61.8. Therefore, it means that the direction of this trend has been changed, and the resistance trend line that we are having here has been already breaking out from, so this trade is no longer valid. That being said, the safe zone will be ranging for 55 pips. I know it's a lot, but however, this is what the setup is providing us, and we have to follow it. There goes your signal for this pair, and hopefully it's gonna work very well and bring us lots of profits. USD CAD. Let me just delete the old signal for the USD CAD as well, and let me just tell you exactly where we can start again buying this pair, because it's obviously going for the bullish. However, we just need to identify where exactly we can start buying this pair. The trick is very simple. You just need to find the strongest support level and rely on it to find the next direction, or sorry, the best level to start buying the pair. So if we look carefully, all we can see right here is only resistance, 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 and with this pattern we have zero support at all. That is zero. I don't know how, but it is zero. Anyway, if we look even more to the left, right here, as tiny as it is, this is actually, my friends, a previous support level. Remember, I'm on the 4-hour time frame, which means this was actually, my friends, a previous support level, exactly right here. And if we match it up with our current time candles, we can see that the market has actually made the breakout level from that resistance, and the candle right now is exactly facing the same level of the previous level of a resistance at 1.27716, indicating that most likely we can expect from the market to fall all the way right here, and again that support level is gonna be respected again. Now, of course, we need to identify also that with the support trend lines as well. So let me just draw here a support trend line, just like that. Perfect. Now let's see if I matched up with this previous resistance level. Is it gonna actually match up with it or not? Let's see. Actually, I see a perfect match, almost a perfect match, as we can see right here, my friends. There we had the previous resistance level, key resistance level on a resistance trend line, and also right here a key resistance trend line, other key resistance trend line, and right here as well. So we see here the bullish breakout of it. So most likely we can expect from this pair to continue the fall all the way till it reaches the same level to create a new support trend line, and after that it's gonna continue the rise. I believe there is no doubt that the USD CAD is good for the short this week, which means we have to wait for the pair to fall for another 32 pips. Let me just go to the 1-hour time frame. Interesting. Look at that. We can see right here on the 1-hour time frame, the market has already retested the broken level of a resistance and reversed exactly where I have shown you before. And as we can see right here, we are having a previous support number 1, so therefore we can expect from the market to fall again, creating support number 2, and from there we can start buying this pair. So therefore, buy level for the USD CAD at 1.27390. Go back to the 4-hour time frame, and of course the target, my friends, should be right here, at least right here. Why? Because in the 4-hour time frame, these two candles representing a resistance level, so we can expect from the market to continue the rise till they are reaching this level, which means we are aiming for exactly 90 pips of profit this week so far for the USD CAD. Take profit level 1.28309. Now the safe zone. The safe zone should be ranging just right here till the peak of the previous resistance, because that is actually going to be the maximum where we can expect from the pair to go against us. If the pair going below than this level, then this trade is seemingly no longer valid, and we have to just close it with loss. Therefore, the safe zone will be ranging for 40 pips only, no more. There goes your signal for the pair for this week, and hopefully we will make good profit out of it. Let's now take a look at the USD JPY, which I really hate, by the way. Let me just explain to you why. If we check the USD JPY, my friends, on the daily chart, we can see that the pair has been moving in a very neutral channel for the past, I believe, 4 months maybe, I believe. And as you can see, this neutral movement right here, I really hate it, and I don't like to trade in this in such market at all, since most of the movement is not really clear to be bearish or bullish. However, what we have seen right here so far on the USD/JPY, that the pair most likely is gonna go for the bullish for this week. First of all, the general direction on the daily chart seems to be for the bullish, and we're having here a level of the resistance at 1111.670. Most likely the pair is eventually gonna keep going toward this level of a resistance, and so far the pair seems like it's getting ready to break out finally from that long-term resistance right here. Now if we look carefully right here also, my friends, right here we can see that the pair has actually been respecting this level of a previous support level, and also here we had a fake breakout. Now once you see a fake breakout, you can identify, actually you can make sure that most likely the pair is gonna be going in the opposite way of the fake breakout. Now this is not only the reason also, as I mentioned earlier, here we are having a resistance trend line, and here as well we are having a support trend line. So the pattern says that most likely the pair is going to continue the rising, because right here on the general direction we can see that the pair is moving up, so meaning it's a bullish reverse, bullish momentum, and also the pair is actually reaching the end of this what do you call it, the channel, and most likely is getting trapped right here. So we can expect to happen what we're calling the price explosion, and I have been expecting this for a few weeks so far. I believe it's going to happen finally this week, and therefore relying on that support level right here, we can expect from the pair to continue the rise right after retesting the broken support level by this bullish breakout candle, and after that we can expect finally from the pair to continue the rise and make some volatility movement. Therefore, let me just tell you that for the USD/JPY this week, we are looking for buying the pair. And by identifying the direction on the daily chart, now moving to the 4-hour time frame, we can identify exactly where we're gonna start buying the pair. And seems like we are gonna be relying on this support level right here, which means we are going to start actually buying the USD/JPY at 109.647. Now go back to the daily chart so we can identify the target. As I mentioned, we are having here a resistance trend line. We can expect from the pair to break out of it, and if that happens, we can expect from the pair to continue the rise, at least to reach the resistance level right here at 110.786, which was previously a strong key resistance level. That being said, we can expect 114 pips as a profit from this pair. Therefore, take profit level is going to be 110.786. And for the safe zone, let's now go to the safe zone. As we can see, my friends, we are relying of course on that previous support level, so therefore this support right here is going to be our expected target, or actually expected level that the pair might be going against our direction. This is going to be the maximum. As you can see, this was the lowest level of the support level. Therefore, the safe zone will be ranging for approximately 55 pips only, no more. There goes your signals for the USD/JPY for this week. Hopefully it's going to work very well and bring us lots of profits. Let's now take a look at the USD/CHF. Now regarding USD/CHF, of course, there is no doubt that the pair is going to definitely continue the rise for this week. Now it's a matter of where exactly we can start buying this pair. Now some of you might tell me it's very clear that we can start buying right here at the previous resistance once the pair fall down and actually retesting the broken resistance level. The only issue is there is actually no support level to rely on. The problem here with the USD/CHF that the pair has actually the strongest key support level right here. The problem with this is actually really far, very far actually from our current price level, because we have to wait for the pair to fall for another 96 pips before we can buy it. However, that is not true at all. Actually, for the USD/CHF, we are going to rely on the smaller time frame. Let me tell you something. We can actually rely on the 4-hour, or sorry, actually on the 1-hour time frame. First of all, the resistance level right here we're going to rely on is going to be the key resistance level as 0.92976. Now, allow me please to switch to the 1-hour time frame. Let's go to the 1-hour time frame. Sorry, by the way, it's right here. I have already analyzed this pair. As you can see right here, we are having already a support number 1. However, the thing here is we need to go to the left. And if we scroll to the left, we can find actually that this level was previously a strong key support level. Not key, it was actually a strong support level right here, as we can see. And even if we scroll more to the left, we can find this level as actually a strong support. Let me just scroll more down. And I believe we have actually went to the current time. Anyway, let me just make it a shorter story. We need to rely also, of course, on the support trend line. So if I basically draw here a support trend line and just clone this support trend line, and as you can see right here, my friends, this level has actually been a support trend line, and then later it has become also another resistance trend line. As I'm telling you always, this is a strategy that I have already explained in the Magic of Trend Lines video. You can find it on my channel. And as you can see, if we go to the even 1 hour time frame, we can see that this actually has been confirmed, that we can expect from the market to fall again right here, and creating a support number 2, and also that support trend line is going to be a support trend line number 1. That means we have to wait for the USD CHF to fall for another about 18 pips before we can start actually buying the pair. That being said, buy USD CHF at 0.93066. Let's go to the daily chart so we can identify the target and the safe zone. Now, of course, since we are actually aiming the let me just tell you exactly right here. We are aiming the nearest support or resistance to our entry. Therefore, if we can see that the pair actually going to continue the rise right here, this is actually, my friends, going to be the nearest previous support. Remember, I'm on the daily chart. So each candle represents its own support and resistance. These 3 tails right here, they are representing a support, and these 2 wicks right here representing a resistance. That being said, we can expect to make about 96 pips profit from buying the USD CHF. Therefore, the take profit level gonna be 0.94037. And for the safe zone, of course, the safe zone will be ranging, my friends, till the support level exactly right here. Exactly right here, yes, perfect, fine. Because right here we're having a resistance zone as well, as you can see. So this is going to be the maximum where we can expect from the pair to go against our direction, which means we can expect from this pair to go for about 55 pips against our direction. Hopefully this is not going to happen, and there goes your signal for this pair. Hopefully, guys, we will make good profit out of this pair. Let's now take a look at the gold. Now, let me just delete the old signal of the gold because it seems like it's not gonna be good for the buy any longer, and most likely right now we are going to start shorting the pair. Now, let me just start by telling you that if we draw here a Fibonacci retracement like this, we can confirm that the pair right now is between 38.2 and 23.6. So most likely we can expect from the pair to continue the fall till it reaches 23.6 and actually beyond that. However, we can see also that the pair has almost went up right here to 38.2 and already retested the broken support level. Now we need to identify the direction. The direction most likely on the daily chart seems to be for the bearish. Now the reason why. First of all, if we look carefully on the daily chart, right here, my friends, we are having a resistance trend line. As we can see right here, this resistance trend line, as we can see, has been respected the entire time. However, we can see that we had right here a strong bearish breakout candle. We had also right here what we can call a fake breakout, but I believe it was not. However, this seems like a fake breakout. It was not actually. This was actually a correction. It was just it happened just, I don't remember, honestly. I don't recall the news that actually has caused the gold to fall all this way for about how many pips? Let me see. In one day, actually, the pair has went for almost 790 pips in one day. However, the correction has been happening immediately on the same day as well. As you can see, the pair has been pulled right from 1683. However, right now we can see that the pair is actually respecting this resistance trend line, and we can expect from the market right now to rise again, hit the same level of a resistance trend line, and afterwards it's gonna actually continue the fall, at least to hit the previous support level right here at 1727. Now let me just go to the 4-hour time frame. on the 4-hour time frame. This is the support, the resistance, the trend line that I have drawn. As we can see, it has already become here a support trend line and already became a resistance trend line. I just need to drag this line a little bit more lower, so now it's more accurate. Now, in other words, all we need to do right now is waiting for the pair to rise again, because here we're having a resistance number 1, and we're going to start shorting again at resistance number 2. Therefore, we have to wait for the gold to rise for another 135 pips before we can actually start shorting it. So that being said, we can start actually shorting the the gold exactly at 1000. Let me tell you, sell at 1767.14, and the take profit level, as I mentioned earlier, is going to be the lowest level of the support right here exactly, which means we can expect to make 500 pips profit from this trade. However, let me just make it more realistic target. So this is actually going to be the nearest yes, this is actually better target at 23.6 Fibonacci retracement. Therefore, the target will be 338 pips. Hopefully, guys, we will make it. So therefore, take profit level is going to be 1732.94. Now for the target, for the safe zone. The safe zone should be ranging till this previous support level. As we can see, we had right here a previous support level, and this was a previous resistance. So this is gonna be the maximum where the pair might go against our direction before, sadly, we will have to close this trade in loss. However, if we draw here another Fibonacci retracement, just like this, check this out. We are having right here Fibonacci 61.8, which means this downtrend is going to be breaking out from, if the pair is ever going to be able to actually break out from this level of a previous support level. If the pair is going to break out from this level, it means that this channel or this downtrend is no longer bearish, and it has been breaking out from, and is going to be a bullish trend. So that's why I'm selecting this level as my safe zone, which is going to be ranging for 152 pips only. And of course, let me just delete the new Fibonacci retracement, and there goes your signals for this week, my friends. I believe it's going to be a very good week, and hopefully it's going to be very profitable for everyone. Of course, I have to remind you guys, please take these signals under your own responsibility. What I have just shown in this video is only my opinion, my theory, my advices about the market. It's from my own experience. It's up to you how to handle it. It's up to you if you're gonna take it or leave it. So these are just my extreme trader advices for the market for this week, and I really hope it's gonna work very well and bring us lots of profit. So in the end, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.